Hello everybody, we're meeting here today about Serena mobbing build. In the other builds, everywhere is using gun builds, and I'm just thinking today, maybe somebody also need to using skills about Serena. That's why I'm making this build, and let's go build. First steps I wanna tell, we did today critical build and also with divine search, because if you're using Serena's skill power also working very good and defeating enemies quickly, and that's why we are today here. Let's start. For reactor, burning singularity reactor we're using, because our character fire and singular character with divine search red modules is also our all skills using singular. Just third one is dimension, but we're using this third one just flying. That's why the other is not problem for us, and generally we're using our just fourth skill, even don't using the other skills. We just need third and fourth skill with this build. And the other cores about reactor, singular and cooldown for supporting our cooldown and little bit supporting our skill power. About external components, we're using 2 hunter set for supporting our cooldown again, and 2 volcanic set for supporting our fire skill power. About guns, you can use any gun, just I give you idea. Try to use 3 sprint speed guns, like this you're moving more faster, even when you're flying you're using third ability, and like this going more faster and defeating enemies more quickly. And about the other modules, if you're talking, we're using red modules, divine search changing our ultimate fourth ability, and like this our ability with this build coming 2.5 seconds, and every time you're hitting enemies like unlimitless, because we're taking from Arche, from component, from reactor, and also from our build, everywhere giving us maximum cooldown. And also we're using invasion reinforcements there, we taking cooldown like this 2.5 second, even sometimes coming 1.5 and 2 second. That's talking about the others. We did today critical build. We're using skill concentration, emergency measure, front lines. Just we don't using skill insight here. With skill insight, our skill critical hit rate around 30-31% going up. But without skill insight, 22-23%. And actually this is enough for us, because generally mobbing builds working good like this critical hit, because our enemies don't have a lot of critical hit rate resistance. That's why we're using like this. And I'm using not using skill insight, using MP collector, and with this MP collector I'm using every time my fourth ability unlimited, and also my MP is never finishing. Like that you quickly defeating all enemies and never have MP problem. You can flying every time with your third ability, more moving faster and defeating all enemies with fourth skill. We're using also focus on singular and focus on fire, because our character singular and fire attribute using. That's why we're using these 2 modules, and also supporting 12.2 cooldown % with this 2 module totally. And also we're using skill expansion for supporting our range with this range module, and from Arche our range 1.45 around, and like this also enough for us, because we every time moving faster and hitting all enemies quickly. That's why we exactly don't need 2 maximum skill effect range also. Then we're using nimble fingers and MP conversion for supporting our characters cooldown. Like this our all abilities is becoming very quickly, and also using 1 increased HP for supporting our character HP. If we're talking about invasion reinforcements, we're using hunt fourth one. We're using this because when we're hitting enemies with skill, we're taking 24% skill cooldown for 10 seconds. Like this, what I told you before, normally 2.5 seconds our abilities is coming for the ability, but with this invasion fourth one is coming around 1/2 point or 2 point, is more faster coming cooldown, and you hitting more and more this fourth ability. And second one we're using recovery third one. Like this we also supporting our HP, and never we have any MP problem. And last one, we're using survival fourth one. When we defeating enemies, we also stacking 5 times our HP. Now with this build we have around 13,000 HP, and when we stacking our HP with survival fourth one, like this around 16-17% you have HP, and you're never going quickly down, because also when you're using your fourth ability with third one, enemy is not catching you easily. That's why you're never going down easily also. If you're talking last one is Arche tuning, we're using here cooldown, skill power, skill critical hit rate and hit damage, also skill effect range and cost. With this Arche tuning also going good with this build and working very efficiency. Yeah, our build is like this, guys. I hope everybody like it, and also tell me your idea what we can use more, or what's your idea, and we make more better everything. We are together here and growing together. See you later, everybody. Bye.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.